Good evening, traders. This is Matthew GS. We are episode 42 of the 51362 EMA strategy. It's currently 1st of October and it's currently 8:12 p.m. in the UK. Welcome along to this latest stream. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell whenever we upload new videos. So in today's video, we're going to be giving an update with the bot. So I launched my own personal trading bot that I built myself around a month ago called the Golden 62. Just a few little updates just to see how it's going, any changes, and yeah, just the latest on it really. So the bot is still up and running. It's still live. Currently I think it's only been launched around a month now. We are £150 up. Now, that's with a starting balance of around £1,500. Now, you might say, well, that's not a lot of money that's been made in a month, and you are absolutely right. So from back testing, it seemed that the data was slightly different to forward testing. So back testing data showed really good signs that it triples the account in a year and a half, which I'm very confident that it's still going to do that. However, from forward testing, you get to see things in real time, and it's a very slower pace, right? So with back testing, you can skim through like 2 years of data in like 30 seconds, for argument's sake. But with forward testing, you're getting to see things obviously in real time, and I've noticed that there is definitely some improvements that can be made with this strategy to make more money, right? Make this return in investment a lot faster. And what I've noticed is with my take profit, most of the time it does hit, but then, for example, today or yesterday, I believe, we hit the 62 EMA right here. We was entered into a buy position, so the bot placed the buy. Then this candle here very nearly hit the TP. I think the TP was around say there. That was the TP. Let me just change that to green. Give us a sec. So the green line is where the TP was. This wick, it very nearly hit my take profit, and then it started to reverse, and then it's hit my break even. So I didn't lose any money, but it's hit my break even. I've noticed this has happened 3 or 4 times now. Very frustrating, where it very nearly hits my take profit, and then it completely reverses and goes break even. Very frustrating. I had it here as well. So we were below the 62 EMA. Price has reversed. It's got me into a sell position. So then the TP, I think this one was so close. The TP was like there. And as you can see, price very nearly hit TP, and then it just reversed, and then I got taken out of break even. This has happened 3 or 4 times. Very frustrating. So my account should in theory be a lot higher. It's not, because obviously the settings. So I've been thinking how I can improve this. I've been very busy for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I haven't had much time to get on the charts and get on to fixing the code, right, to make it better. And anyways, I finally figured it out. I finally made the improvement. It is in the code. The bot has been updated. So the update now for the bot is when we are just over 3/4 of our way towards TP. So say, for example, just say we're here, right? This line here. Let's just change this to yellow. So say we get to the yellow line, and then price nearly hits the TP. Sorry, when it hits the yellow line, it closes 75% of the position. It banks 75%. Then the rest, if it hits TP, it will close the full position. However, if it nearly hits the TP and then it starts reversing and it goes all the way back and hits your break even or stop loss or whatever, it's already banked 75% of the trade. Okay, so therefore I'm not losing. We're not going to be losing out as much because I was just not banking anything at all. There's no trailing stop loss because I couldn't really get that to work and it was always hitting the TSL. So therefore, I've thought that the best way is just to bank 75% of the position is closed when we're very nearly at take profit. So I've put this in the code already. The bot is all updated. So I reckon with that nice small minor change, the account should grow a lot faster because so many trades were hitting TP. Hitting the break even. Okay, so that's just the major update for the bot. The bot is still up and running. It's all rock and rolling. There's been multiple opportunities. As it's the 4-hour time frame, yes, it is a bit slower, but I say to myself, this is a get rich slow bot, right? There's nothing out there that you can get rich quick. This is a get rich slow, and I would say it's fairly safe because from the bots that I've tested, they just blow your account so fast because they're just trying to get rich too fast and it just doesn't work. However, with this slow approach, everything is perfectly made with the bot. We risk 2% per trade. The money is more safer, I believe, with this bot over the long term. And the back testing results show it. Obviously, I'm forward testing it now. I've only been doing it a month, but the proof is in the pudding. I'm just going to show you the equity curve at the moment. So this is golden 62. We started around here. Yes, there was a couple of dips because I'm just making a few changes. We've had this dip here. I might have even started here if I'm being honest with you. But we've had it was. We started this bot on the 23rd of August. Okay, so it was around here. But anyways, at the moment, we're starting to pick up momentum. The equity curve is starting to rise nicely. And I assume now with this new change that I've made, we're going to be banking a lot more pips and a lot more money in the bank. So the account is going to grow a lot faster. That's just a quick update from myself with the bot. All the details are in the previous video and will be linked down in this description. I appreciate everyone jumping on. If you've got any questions, give me a shout. Take care. Bye.